Assalamu alaikum. We'll get started with a very important topic. In fact, when it comes down to business, it's going to be the most important topic, which is product selection. How to find products that make you money. Okay, very, very interesting topic. So really excited to share a lot of gems with you. What the whole topic of discussion is today is one of selecting products and finding products. What we want to do is essentially understand how to start finding products that are going to make you money. Okay, how do you find winning profitable products? That is what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so what I want to give you as an understanding is that one product can change your life. Okay, one product can make you more money than any 9-to-5 job. All right, one product is all you really need to skyrocket your business. Okay, so how do you find those gems? How do you go and actually start learning how to make money? All right, so anybody that is on live right now, I can see you're trickling in. Can you just write a 1 in the comment section if you can hear and see me clearly? Just so again, I know I'm not talking to myself, right? So if you don't sell products, you don't have a business, okay? Selling something is the foundations of you even having a business in the first place, all right? So what do you sell? How do you find what to sell, okay? These are the questions that we want to be jumping into today to really talk about, the most important thing here, right? The premise of my session today is if you don't have something to sell, you don't have a business, okay? For you to have a business, you need something to sell, all right? So if you're in life right now, either you're working or you're not working, whatever your scenario is, if you're not selling something, you do not have a business. The moment you start having something to sell means you then have a business, whether it be small or big, all right? So the first thing is, if you're a part of this group, if you're actually serious that I want to have my own business, I want to leave my 9-to-5, I want to take my finances to another level. If you've got all of that drive in you, but you're still sitting there and you don't have something to sell, then you're not serious, okay? You're not serious about taking your finances to that next level, all right? So I want this session to hopefully be a bit of a wake-up call for you. I want it to be a small slap on the face for those of you that don't have something to sell. And I want you, by the end of this session, to make sure you have something to sell, all right? This is what I want from you from this session today, all right? For you to make more money, you need something to sell. Does everyone understand that? If you understand that, go to the comment section and write yes. Just give me a yes if you understand that. Assalamu alaikum Umud, Assalamu alaikum Farah, Assalamu alaikum Syed, Hussein, Abdul Sharif, Romana. Thank you very much for jumping on this live session today. Marino, Bebe, okay. Khad Sal is in the house. Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Again, I'm just for those of you that there's a big chunk of you that have just come on. Pervez has just come on. Okay. Farah, thank you. All right. I'm going to just mention it one more time, which is if you're serious about business, if you're serious about having more money than you've ever had, or at least start earning an extra income, you need something to sell. If you don't have something to sell, you simply don't have a business, all right? Simple as that. And if you are a part of this group, okay, if you're a part of this community where you do have that drive to have a business, and if you're not selling something right now, then you need to understand you're not being serious, okay? You're not being serious about business. And you need to ensure that you then become obsessed with this and you put in a plan in place to start selling something for you to start earning money, all right? So I think you guys got the point. You've got the message here. Okay. So I remember back in 2000 and okay, thank you very much. Sappy, Facebook ad library strategy is the best at the moment. Okay, good stuff. We can have some good discussion here in regards to some of those points. I remember back in 2013, I made the decision to want to do business, okay? And I'm going to kind of share my journey for you so that you can start understanding where you are in your journey and see what works and what doesn't work, okay? So when I made the decision, I need to learn about business. The first thing I did was I thought I need to sell something, okay? I need something to sell, all right? And the first thing I started with was eBay. So eBay, wherever you are, it's essentially an app and a website where you sell used things. So the first thing I ever done is I went around my house and I picked up anything that I could find that I wasn't using anymore. Okay? Old clothes, old technical things that I wasn't using anymore. All right? Whatever it was, I would find it, okay? And I want you to do the same. All right? If you're in a position where you haven't made money online right now, you've never made money online, the simplest and quickest way is, and for you to find a product to sell, is to go and find those things around your house that you don't use anymore. Start off with that. Start very simple. The product is there. Okay? The product is there. There's somebody in the world that wants that. You do not want it anymore. Go and find it. Okay, I remember somebody buying me a blazer, like a jacket blazer. Didn't like it. It was a gift. Never wore it in my life. It was designer. It was expensive. Why am I leaving it? Why am I leaving it there? It's brand new. Why am I just leaving it there for dust to settle on it? Right? I'm telling you, there's things around your house right now you can start making money on. All right? So if you've never made a penny online, and you're serious about this, okay? You're very serious about this. Go around your house today, okay? And look around every single room and pick up things that you no longer want, you no longer need, okay? Technical things would do very well. Clothes would do well. Whatever it is, now is the time to start selling it. Okay? All right. Now, once you've got your things that you have, now you have your products. You've got your products there, all right? Second thing is that I want you to do is I want you to then select a platform for you to then sell those products, okay? So in my country, we've got eBay, we've got Amazon, we've got Spock. I'm sure there's a number of, we've got Gumtree. There's a number of other ones, okay? Select your platform, all right? I like eBay generally, okay? Especially for used stuff. Unless if it's expensive used stuff, Amazon might be a good bet, all right? So from there, all right, what you're going to do is you're going to create what you call a product listing, okay? A product listing. And this is essentially you showcasing your product in a way that it attracts somebody to buy from you, all right? Now, although it sounds very simple, you're selling your old stuff, you're learning the foundations here of selling, okay? So what I want you to do is go on that platform and look at all the other listings, okay, of the same product or similar products, okay? Look at their images, look at their sales copy, all right? These two things, their images, their descriptions, which is essentially what we call their sales copy, all right? And what I want you to do is I want you to create I want you to create a listing that is better than all of theirs, all right? All of theirs. So what I would do is I would take my products that I'm there ready to sell and I would create images that are amazing, okay? I created really nice images that look professional that are not professional, okay? They're not done professionally. So for example, what I would do is, let's say that coat, that blazer that I wanted to sell, I would go outside in the sunlight, I would put a white sheet in front of me, I would put the product there, I would get old clothes and fill the blazer with old clothes so it looks puffed up, okay, so it looks aesthetically nice, and then I'll take a picture from my phone in a nice way so that it looks like a very good image, so it's showcased in the right way. All right, so then when somebody's browsing and looking for that product, they're seeing all these other people that have just taken a rubbish picture and then they see mine and they're like, oh, this is eye-catching, this is compelling, it's driving my attention to that image. Okay, the second thing is the product copy or the description of that product. Okay, I looked at all the descriptions out there for the same product. It's got this feature, that feature, blazer, or this technical thing, that technical thing. It didn't derive any emotion. Okay, and what I did is I created my sales copy to show, okay, perfect blazer for your next night out, right? Or something like that, to make you feel like a boss, whatever it is. Yeah, like I derived in them a vision of them wearing that product on a night out, feeling amazing, right? Whereas everyone would have just put 100% cotton, medium size, blah de blah de blah. Okay, and when I went and started doing this, I had the mindset of no matter what I'm selling, my product listings is going to be better than anyone else's, right? Better than anyone else's, right? So, and that's why I'm always ahead of the game, okay? Because when I'm selling something, I look at the platform, I look at my competition, and I think, how can I destroy them? Okay, how can I stand out? How can I have the perception of my product, whether it's the same or not? How can I make sure that my product stands out, and when somebody looks, they choose me over everyone else? So just to summarize, and I know some people are coming in late, okay? The premise of this session today is, if you're serious about business, you need to have something to sell. If you don't have something to sell, you're not serious about making money. And now is the time for you to have something to sell, okay? And if you're in a position where you've never sold anything online before, you've not made your first £1 online, I'm giving you a very, very simple strategy, okay? Go around your house, go and find products around your house that you no longer need and you no longer want, whether it be technical things, clothing, whatever it is, I don't care, okay? You don't want it, somebody in the world does want it, okay? Somebody in the world wants it. So what you do is you take that, you find 5 to 10 products around your house today. Don't be lazy. If you're serious about making money, don't be lazy. And I don't care if you're even making money online. Try this out for the fun of it, all right? Because you're going to learn so much in terms of product selection, product positioning, marketing, and selling, all right? Take those products, create a listing where you look at all the other same products or similar products of people that are selling, and create a product listing, which is essentially your own page selling that product on a selected platform that is better than anyone else. Take good quality pictures, make an effort. And second thing is, create product sales copy that is better than anyone else's. All right? That is what I give you as a challenge. If somebody is watching this and you're like, you know what, I like that idea, I'm going to try this out, and you do it, message me, and what I will do, if you sell a product with this strategy and you send it to me and you prove to me that you've done it, I will come on a one-to-one session with you and I'll work with you to find your next product to sell. That's my deal for you, okay? That is my deal for you being an action taker. Got it? Okay, the next stage, the next strategy, all right? The next strategy is finding things around your house is good, okay? The next thing is then finding other products and getting them at a cheaper rate so that you can sell them for a margin. That's what I'm going to share with you next. Before I do that, can you just put a comment in the comment section saying yes if you found strategy number 1 beneficial? Just put in the comment section yes if you found strategy number 1 beneficial. By the way, I've got a bit of a sore throat. I'm a bit out of it today, so bear with me. I'm like dying at the same time doing a live. All right, good stuff. The yeses are coming in. Beautiful. All right. So the next strategy that I did in my journey after selling things that I no longer needed was going online and finding things that other people were not wanting, and I would get them at a discount and be able to sell them at a premium and make a margin on them. Okay, and you know what? Sometimes you find so many gems, right? My friend the other day, he came to my house with a nice new phone. I was like, and this phone easily would sell for a couple of £100, 300, 350. That's how much it sold for. So I asked him, how much did he get it for? He goes, £100. It's like, how the hell did you get it for £100? He goes, oh, my friend, she didn't want it anymore. So she just said, take it, just give me £100, right? She couldn't be bothered to sell it, right? So there's opportunities out there. There's opportunities out there for you to make money, yeah? And there's so many. Like, I can walk down the road, literally down the road, and I've done this before. The other week I was walking down the road and I was like, just spotting things that I could make money on, right? So I was walking, somebody in front of their house put a kid's scooter. It was rusted, it was a bit bad quality, and I was like, you know what, I could take that right now. Nobody wants it. I could clean it up, fix it up, and sell it. I'll make money off it. I saw somebody chuck away a trampoline, right? Somebody's like, the other day, saw a very good sofa, somebody just left out for somebody to pick up, right? Random stuff, yeah? So opportunities are out there, okay? Now, in the same way, all right, in the same way, you can go around your house and find products that you no longer want and you can pick them up and just sell them, okay? There is opportunities out there, right? So the way I used to do this is go back on those websites like eBay and Spock, right? And eBay and Spock and these sort of product websites. And what I would do is I would find products where the listing is done in a very, very poor way, right? So the images are done in a poor way, the description's done in the poor way, even the name has spelling mistakes on it, and people would just be like, I don't want to buy this product because it just, whoever owns it just does it in a tacky way, right? So I would buy that. I remember buying a £800 belt, £800 belt for £50, just because they done the listing in a bad way. £800 belt for 50 quid, right? So, and I know straight off the bat, that's money in the bank, okay? So what you need to learn to do is find certain product niches that you can then dive into, do some product research into those products and buy those products that are at a rate that are cheaper than they sell in general, okay? So what you could do is you can go on eBay and there's an option there that says sold items, okay? So when you select that filter, it will show you that product and all the recent times that product has been sold, and that will give you an understanding of how much that product sells for. Got it? So then what you then need to do is you then need to then come in and search for that same product and find that product, and then find ones of that where the listing is done in a poor way, and because of that, that product then sells at a cheaper rate. Again, I bought a product that is an £800 belt for 50 quid for that same reason. Okay, so what type of products can you search for? What I used to buy is, and this was back in the day, is iPods. I used to like iPods. People used to have the worst listings. They just say iPod, no description, buy them, and then sell them by creating better images, premium descriptions, and I used to make a ton of money off that with the margin, right? You can do designer clothes, belts, jewelry, and it's better to do things that you know there's a very high demand for, right? So don't do things that, you know, you're going to struggle to sell. Like somebody's always going to need an iPhone, okay? Designer stuff people always like, okay? Belts, glasses, you name it, right? If there's a demand for it, people will buy it. You just need to go in and find the hustles of those that sell it for cheaper, buy it. Like, I'll give you, and it's fun, yeah? I'll give you an example, right? And this is just me, yeah? I was looking at an Xbox listing. Xbox is like a console. So the lady put a listing in saying, this Xbox, I have no idea if it works or not, but I'm just selling it because it was in my cellar. So well, guess what's going to happen? People are not going to buy it because they're like, it's a risk. Okay, it's a risk factor. So I was like, I like risk. Risk is my middle name. So I bought it for dirt cheap, and guess what? It worked perfectly. Worked absolutely fine. And I got it at such a cheap rate, instantly I can make money off it, right? So opportunities are there. So I'm going to summarize this strategy. Go on eBay, search a few select items that you know are going to have a high demand. And the more expensive the product, the better, because then that allows you to have a higher margin for yourself. But you can start off cheap, okay? Find listings that are done in a poor way, and because of that, they go for cheaper. Poor images, poor descriptions, buy them, bring them home, or no, don't bring them home, but they get sent to you. Then relist them with a premium listing of nice images, nice copy. You'll make a margin off it, all right? So eBay is a good place for that. Another thing is you can use something like Spock, where people are selling locally. Like a few months ago, I bought some dumbbells, weights. The guy was listing them for like 50 quid or something. I can't remember. So I came, and he was like living near my house. So I went to him. I was like, look, these aren't exactly the ones, and I negotiated them down for like 20 quid, right? Said, here, take them, because I was barely going to use them. I knew I just needed them for a small period of time because I was going to join a gym. Bam, I got them at a low price point. If I relisted them, I would make profit on them. So the fact that if you do local, you'll get them cheaper as well, because people don't want to travel around to people's houses and knock on their door and buy stuff. But that is a way to buy things super cheap. So that's another one. Another thing is on Spock and eBay, there's people that are listing products for free. I'm going to say that again. They are listing products for free, right? When I was moving houses, the things I gave away for free were ridiculous. I was giving sofas away. Like, I just didn't have the time to sit there waiting for somebody to come in and buy them. I just listed them saying, take it tomorrow. It's free. First come, first serve. You will find things that you can take from other people for free, and then you can fix them up a little bit, and then you can sell them. Okay, so once you've done selling things in your house, second thing is go on eBay and start buying things at a cheaper price point, and then relisting them as a premium listing in a much better way, and you will make a margin, and you can even sell. I put them on Amazon rather than eBay, and people are willing to give you more money because it's on Amazon and they trust Amazon more. We've talked about eBay, selling stuff in the house. We then moved on to buying and selling things on eBay, specifically as a side hustle. Okay, now those are good ways to get started. All right, but is it going to make you more than your 9 to 5? Probably not, unless you start buying things in bulk and selling it on those platforms, right? So the next stage above that is selling your own products. Selling your own products, okay? So in my journey, the first product I developed was a vitamin C supplement, okay? So a vitamin C supplement. I don't know why it was vitamin C. Why did I choose vitamin C? I don't know why I chose vitamin C, but I chose vitamin C. So what I did is my supply, I think it was, if I remember correctly, was based in America. Yeah, I think they were based in America. And I used to have, I developed my own product, my own brand. What was it called? Premium V something. What the hell was it called? Premium V, I don't know what it was called. It was called something, right? So I developed it, spent maybe, I think I spent about £500 on that product to start off with. Got the supplier, he developed it, it was private labeled. It took me a long time. Like if I wanted to launch a product now, it would take me a day. I'll be able to select a product, I'll call a supplier, I'll get it done, it'll be done. Yeah, branding, everything could be done. First time I did it, it took me 6 months. Okay, so it took me a lot of time. I listed it on Amazon. I started making sales, but essentially it failed, right? It was my first failed attempt, yeah? But the good thing is that was my first experience now of not hustling to get other people's products and selling at a margin. It was selling my own products, okay? Or from that perspective. So it wasn't necessarily my own product. It was actually other people's products with my branding on it, okay? This is what you call private labeling. So what I did is that's what I started to do. So I learned then my next level of knowledge was how to create a vision for a product, how to find a supplier, how to develop a product, how to develop a brand, which I didn't have experience. And this is the difference here. Before, I was just buying and selling like things, yeah? But this is the first time I actually had my own brand, okay, of product. So I learned that process. And then from there, what did I do? And then I listed it. I started making sales. And even though the business was a fail, the fact that I made sales of something that I developed was like an amazing growth for me. Yeah, amazing growth. So what I did at that point is I understood that my level of knowledge was not what I needed to do to achieve the results that I wanted. Okay, I had the mindset, I had the hustle, I had the grind, and this is like such an important point, which is for you to fast track your success, and I want you to listen here, for you to fast track your success, you need to invest in your own education and support. Okay? Your own education and support. And that's why we've got the e-com experts here, because what we want to do is we want you to move away from all this mistakes that you're going to make in your journey. Okay? We don't want you to sit there making mistakes and mistakes again. What might take you 6 months by yourself and fail, we want you to do that within a month and succeed. Do you see my point, right? So for those of you that are not part of the e-com experts yet, and you're in a position we do want to set up a business, but you haven't yet, and you do want that hand holding, just put in the comment section 2023, okay, which is the year next year, And what we'll do is we'll reach out to you and give you access to some free training so that you have an understanding deeper over the shoulder exactly what our business model is and how we're going to support you, right? So just comment 2023 if you want that support and you want access to that training. So what I did at that time is I invested, I think like $6,000 into a program. And by the way, I was broke, right? I had a minimum wage job. My salary monthly was like $1,200 a month, right? So it was like peanuts, but and everyone around me was like, don't do it. It could be a scam. They're going to take your money. You're going to fail. You're going to lose, blah, 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 right? Family always does that. But again, I do what I want, innit? That's just my nature. So I did it and it fast-tracked my success, okay? And this is the interesting point here, yeah? Which is they had hundreds of students. And out of all these students, I was producing the best results. Out of everyone, out of hundreds of people, okay? My results were better than anyone else's. And the reason why is my products were performing better than anyone else's. Within 1 year, my business did $1 million in sales. Okay? So I reflected on that. Like, what was the difference between me that was able to produce the results compared to other people, right? I don't fully know the answer still, right? I think there's a few things. I think number one, the majority of people are just losers, okay? They are losers, unfortunately, right? And what I mean by that is if you go to university, let's say there's 100 people in your class, okay? Out of those 100 people, there's going to be, let's say, and I don't know statistically, I'm just saying off the top of my head, there will be 20% who are going to fail. They're just going to, just stupid, they're dumb, whatever, they're not driven, they're just there for the sake of it and they will fail. Okay? Then there's 60% that will get decent results. B's, C's, they will skim their way through. Then there's 20%, maybe less, that, that perform at a high level and get some good results. And out of those 20 people, there's only 1 to 5% that really are the best in the class. And I think that was the case here, with me, where in my whole educational life, I was the worst in everything that I did. Like, I failed. I was considered as SEN, which is special educational needs. I was like the worst. But when it came down to business, I just performed. And I think one part of it was my drive, that I was willing to put more hustle and grind into product research and finding those hidden gems more than anyone else, right? And like, one guy messaged me last week and he goes, look, I'm going through your program and it's not worked yet. I haven't got the results. And I'm like, okay, well, how many products have you launched? And how much money have you spent? And he hardly did anything. He spent £100 on ads. That's nothing. And he already gave up. I'm like, dude, okay, focus on your next 10 products. Learn from your first 10, okay? Get that knowledge and keep going. Like, what are you doing? You gave up on the first hurdle, okay? That's what people do. Like, they have this excitement for a minute. Oh, I can set up my own business. And then they're just like, they do a little bit and then they don't achieve no results. And then they blame others because they just didn't do nothing. Like, come on, are you working? Yes, I'm in a job. Okay, good. Put a percentage of that you can put aside for your business, you can put aside to ads. Every month, focus on launching 10 new products. And in your first 10 products, look at the ad stats, see what was performing the best. The product out of your top 10, this was performing the best. Take that product, find more variants of that product, that one product, and then see what works best then. And then again, of these next 10, find the best that worked out of these new 10 that you've done, and keep testing like you're a scientist, okay? And you're learning from your mistakes until you find the formula that works for you. You find that product that works for you. Okay? Nothing is easy. If it was going to be easy, then everyone would find winning products. They are, if you were to go on a beach and you got the guy that's sitting there finding the gold or the metals underground, okay, they have to spend hours covering and analyzing such a wild field of space, okay, to find and uncover those gems, right? What are you doing? You're spending an hour and then, on rubbish products that everyone else has already seen. You're not diving deep. You're not thinking creatively. You're not thinking critically. You're just chucking in any products that you wouldn't even buy yourself, or that loads of people have already done. It's not compelling products. It's not eye-catching. It's not motivating you to buy, right? You're spending a teeny bit of money on it. You're not getting sales, and then you're messaging me and crying that it's not working and you're giving up. So look, when you're developing and searching for your own products for yourself, okay, it takes time, it takes effort. You're going to war with other people who are looking for products, okay? The next stage for you is having your own website, is having your own brand, okay? And the good thing about our model is you don't need to spend thousands of pounds to buy stock. All you need to do is sell other suppliers' products, but position it as your own. It's very, very easy, okay? So what you need to do is this. You need to go to AliExpress, okay? Go to their website and you need to do product research. You need to sit down with a cup of tea. You need to tell your wife or your husband, Dafa Hojo. Tell your kids, Dafa Hojo, which means get lost, okay? Get yourself in a position where you can mentally concentrate, you let go of the world, give yourself the time to sit down and focus, for you to search, think creatively, and dive into the world of products. Look at products, think creatively, start from an area. What is one thing that you want to buy right now? It's cold. Winter is coming. I need a new jacket. Nice. I need a new jacket. Okay, let me look at jackets. AliExpress, winter jackets. Ooh, winter jackets. Okay, great. Go down the rabbit hole. If I was looking to sell jackets, minimum I would spend 5 hours in a day looking at jackets. I would start analyzing the trends. What jackets are the most high in demand? Let me flip and do it right now. All right, let me have a look at jackets. Okay, look at Google Trends. Okay, analyze brands out there. Analyze products. Okay, let me go to. All right. What do I like? I like Hugo Boss. That's one of my favorite brands. Okay, what am I looking at here? All right, Hugo Boss. They've got water repellent jackets, okay, leather jackets, slim fit wool jackets, okay. So, okay, going down the rabbit hole, water repellent jackets, okay. Just search Hugo Boss. That's weird. I didn't even write jackets, and it was showing me jackets. Interesting. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm looking at the type of jackets that are out there. Google Trends showed me jacket potatoes, not the type of jackets, okay? So I can see padded jackets, bomber jackets, leather jackets. All right, and I'm just going down the rabbit hole. Lightweight hooded puffer jackets. All right, let's say water resistant jackets. All right. So I've got water resistant jackets, right? Rain jacket, windbreaker jacket. All right. So then, all right. When the next thing is, yeah, let's say for argument's sake, I'm like, okay, you know what? I want to do jackets. There's a trend going to be happening, which is winter is coming. The rain is going to come. I want to sell jackets, okay? 1,000,001 people are selling jackets, all right? Let me hear this again. 1,000,001 people are selling jackets, all right? So how are you going to come into the market now and be like, I'm going to sell a jacket, all right? What normal people do is they come in and they're like, all right, I'm just going to sell any damn jacket. I like this jacket. Let me go and sell it, right? And whatnot. No, okay? What you need to do is you need to find a jacket that has a unique factor to it. A unique factor. Okay? Something that when you put it on social media, when somebody sees it, they're like, wow, that's different. I like that. That's unique. Okay? It grabs their attention because they're not sitting there browsing Facebook for a jacket. Okay? They're browsing Facebook to look at stuff, right? They're looking at stuff. So you need to grab their attention, okay? So ignore me, I'm just having these sweets so I don't dry up again. So I'm looking, if I go to AliExpress now and I put in windbreaker jacket, okay? And I would love to share my screen right now, but I kind of can't, right? Because I'm on a Facebook Live. I need to figure out how to share my screen. But what I would do is I would then start looking at what is something that is going to be attention grabbing for me, okay? And let me see if I can show you, okay? So I want you to look at this. Is there anything that grabbed your attention? The one that grabbed my attention was this one, okay? Now, why did this grab my attention? Is because it is a reflective jacket, okay? So it's something that has a unique factor to it, all right? Let's see, it's got a bit of a video. I don't know what this video is going to be, so hopefully nothing dodgy. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so did you see that video there, yeah? Do you know what? Let me just show you this because this is actually exciting me now, right? Right. So look at this. They've made a whole video of this product, okay? Look at that. It's showing you the pockets. And do you know what I love about this product straight off the bat is this video. Look what, it grabs your attention because you can't see the guy's face. He's completely blacked out and it's making the jacket pop out so much, right? So what it's doing, it's grabbing attention. So I can take this video, I can take this video on AliExpress and I can make my own ad with it. Okay, I can make my own ad selling this product, okay? Check this out. Look how many orders it's got. It's got, I just smashed my face with my laptop. If you can see, it's got 60, dying again, 60 orders, nothing, okay? 60 orders it has. So it's a new product, brand new product, okay? So it's got hardly any competition. I would need to dive more into see if there is more competition, but off the face value, it comes in good sizes. You've got medium, you've got large, extra large, XX extra large, XX extra large for you fat extra people out there, right? So, and it's got, anyway. So this here is selling for, I can get it from the supplier for £21, okay? £21. And what I would do, okay, number one, it's attention grabbing. Number two, is it high perceived value? Does it look like a premium quality product? And I would say it does. Okay, the way they've made their images, their products, their images and everything, okay, and their videos, it's done in a way that it looks like a premium quality product, okay? So I can now sell it at a premium rate. So I would sell that for £50. Product's £21, I would sell it for £50, $49.99, and I would add some, maybe £5 or whatever for shipping, right? It's unique, it's eye-catching, it's premium quality, and it took me 5 minutes to find it, right? That's a free product for you right now, okay? So then what I would do, and I would spend, look, if that took me 5 minutes to find something that I got excited with, okay, imagine if I spent 5 hours. Imagine if I spent 5 hours on this. I would come up with at least 30 jackets that are all unique. Okay, let me see if I can find another one. Just so that, okay, I remember seeing one that was kind of similar, and it would fold in to look to your own pocket. It will fit in your own pocket. Okay, look at this. Look at that. If you saw that, it's got the jacket's got a bloody heater in there. It's got a heater in there, right? Like, how many people have seen a jacket that has a heater in it, right? Attention grabbing, all right? This one here, it looks even more premium, all right? I would be able to buy this for £37, and I would probably sell it for $79.99. Have a 40 pound margin, couple of pounds on shipping. Margin is solid, product is solid, right? I'm dealing with the trend. Okay, I've found 2 products within 5 minutes that grabbed my attention. Okay, that I saw potential in. If I spend 5 hours on this, I would come up with at least 25, 30. I would come up with 30 products that I would be excited about. That I would see, is it attention grabbing? Yes. Does it have high perceived value? Is it a premium quality product that I can sell at a premium price? Yes. Can I sell it at a minimum $30 margin? Yes. All right. So all it takes is you going on Alibaba, spending 5 hours a day for a week, 25 hours, and I'm telling you, you do that, you will find products where one product can make you thousands of pounds a day. It's worth the grind. It's worth the effort. I'm telling you. So, point being here is, what I would then do is I will take that product, I'll put it on my website, I'll make a listing, and then it's all about targeting, okay? I would then create a Facebook ad, and I would think about who is my targeting, right? The first people, and Facebook is really cool because it will target people for you that they know are interested in your product. So the first targeting I would do, very simple, the word jacket, okay? And what Facebook does, it has a pixel where it spies on everything you do. So if it knows that you're looking for a jacket, it will start showing you more products that are jackets. So I'll target jackets. Who else would want a raincoat / a coat with a heater in it? People that like outdoor activities, okay? So there's an audience there that are people that like hiking and mountain climbing and bike riding and camping and all that, whatever they like. They're outgoing people. Those are the audiences that will buy that product, okay? So I'll start targeting my ads to those people, and I'll have a number of different audiences that I'll be looking and testing. And then when my ads run, I would see who is responding best to my product, okay? If let's assume it's people that like hiking, okay? Or let's say, you know the one that was like that was a reflective one that I showed, that product? People that will probably like that are people that like to ride bikes. Why? Because they want to be seen. They want to, when a light flashes on them, they don't want to get run over. Right? So that I would target maybe bike riders, right? And I would position that product in a way that I'm targeting a specific audience to say, bike rider's jacket, bike rider safety jacket. Bam. I'm giving you your product. I'm giving you your marketing angle. Go and do it, right? Bike rider safety jacket. Good product, good video, make an ad, go and put it on TikTok ads, Facebook ads, drive traffic to your website. If it starts making sales, profitably, then you sell it. So what I was saying is that's what I would do. I'll get the product, list it, target a bunch of audiences that I think will be interested in this product. I'll position it in a unique way that no one else is doing, such as using that jacket and saying this is a biker safety jacket, okay? I'll target, if it starts generating good results, if it starts generating sales, then I'll start scaling it to the moon and I will start selling that product, aiming to get hundreds of sales a day, make thousands of pounds a day. All those orders go to the supplier. They send the products, they manage everything. So I just sit here with my laptop watching the World Cup football, making thousands of pounds a day. Dun, dun, dun. Right? But it sounds simple, but it requires effort. It requires learning and it requires a hell lot of failure for you to get it right. All right? So listen, to summarize my session today, guys, number one, if you're broken, it ain't no joke. I gave you strategy number one, which is go around your house, find products to sell, list it on eBay or any platform that you can, start selling it, start making your first £1 in sales. Strategy number two, go online, find products that where their listings are done so poorly that you can get it at a massive discount and or a cheap rate. Buy them, get those products and relist them in a premium way, okay, with better quality images and descriptions and make your margin, okay? That's third thing. Build your own website, go on AliExpress, find products, list those products, sell them on using Facebook ads and make money, all right? If you want us to handhold you in doing that, working with you to select the products, working with you to set up the ads, all that sort of stuff, go to the comment section, write the word 2022 and we'll handhold you with launching these products and start making money, inshallah. All right. Did you find strategy number 3 beneficial? If you did, just comment yes in the comment section if you found that beneficial. I'm going to leave it from there for now. All right. Over and out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.